The Rugby Championship is back for 2025 and it's shaping up to be one of the most competitive editions we've seen in years. 4 of the world's best sides, 6 rounds of action and a whole lot at stake. For rugby fans in North America, you can watch every minute live and exclusively on FloRugby. So let's take a look at where each team stands heading into the tournament ahead of Saturday's kickoff. First up, Argentina's Los Pumas. Since joining the competition in 2012, Argentina have made a habit of upsetting the big names in this championship, but they are still searching for that breakthrough title. Felipe Contepomi is now firmly in charge, a national legend who's brought back that trademark mix of a hard edge up front and flair out wide. They remain one of the most dangerous counter-attacking sides in the world. Kick loosely to them and you'll pay for it, as the British and Irish Lions learned to their detriment earlier this summer. Juan Cruz Malia is their go-to man this year. Classy, versatile and coming in off another title-winning season with Stade Toulousain in the top 14. Their opening 2 games are at home this season against the All Blacks, a huge opportunity for them to make a statement. But the question remains, can they back it up week after week? On recent form, most will have them finishing 4th, but a strong start could change that quickly. For us, they will finish 4th. Next up, Australia and the Wallabies. The Wallabies are in transition, but they've got one of the game's smartest tacticians in Joe Schmidt leading the rebuild for them. They've got a mix of promising young players and experienced heads, with Joseph Suaalii grabbing most of the attention heading into this year's competition. He's powerful, dynamic and could be a genuine game breaker in his first rugby championship, akin to Israel Folau. Set piece plays under Schmidt will be a strength for the Wallabies, but depth is very much a concern, especially in the halfbacks at fly half and scrum half. They'll want to sweep Argentina and take at least one of the fixtures off New Zealand to be in the mix. 3rd place seems realistic, but there's potential to upset the order, albeit they have a really challenging start against South Africa with 2 tests in South Africa in the opening 2 rounds. Next up, the All Blacks. No side has dominated this competition like the All Blacks, but last season proved they can be beaten. That air of invincibility has been chipped away at. Scott Robertson is into his 2nd year as head coach and still fine-tuning combinations in the forwards and the midfield in particular. But with players like Will Jordan, 42 tries in 44 tests, and Beauden Barrett pulling the strings, they remain a constant threat from just about anywhere on the field. They start with 2 away games in Argentina before back-to-back clashes with the Springboks at home, where this championship will be won. A split in that series would keep them in contention for the title. We've got them down for 2nd place this year, but it's very much fine margins with them and the Springboks. Finally, the Boks. Reigning champions heading into this year's competition, and of course reigning World Cup holders, and they will be looking to go back-to-back for the first time in their history in the Rugby Championship, which is quite a mind-blowing stat really. Rassie Erasmus knows exactly how to get the best out of his squad, a mix of brute power, set-piece dominance and an evolving backline that can play with width when needed. Peter Steph Dutoy is their main man and he remains the heartbeat of this side. Relentless in defence and tireless around the park, the 2-time World Player of the Year is immense. For the Boks, it'll all come down to their 2 games in New Zealand. Winning in Wellington is key, and if they can finally crack the Eden Park hoodoo, the title is theirs to lose heading into the final 2 rounds. Our prediction is they will do just that. So, 4 very different stories heading into this year's championship. Argentina with the chance to shock early, Australia rebuilding with intent, New Zealand are chasing redemption, and South Africa are aiming to make history. For North American fans, again every game, every big moment and every title twist is live and exclusively on FloRugby. It all kicks off this weekend and promises to deliver 2 months of world-class rugby action. So don't miss a moment of it. And stay tuned for further updates from me throughout the tournament. Thanks for checking out the video and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and leave us a comment with who you think is going to win this year's Rugby Championship.